Gang, Cheri here, and welcome to this edition of Travel Talk. Welcome, everyone. Guess what? I beat the bug. So far, anyway. So you'll just have to forgive my sounding like I'm talking in a box here because just getting over CV-19. Hubby's doing better. He definitely had the worst of it. But here we are. So, hi, Kathy. Hi, Kathy L. Thank you, my friend. Yes, I am feeling better. I still sound horrible, so you'll have to forgive me for my voice. So, yeah, so this is Travel Talk. This is where we talk about all kinds of vacation, cruise, and Disney news, plus all kinds of tips and fun. So join us here. I usually go live on either like a Wednesday or Saturday. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll know anytime I go live or post a new video. Thank you to all of my loyal viewers that come each and every time I go live. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. It is very, very much appreciated. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing out the videos and the live streams. And thank you for the comments below. Those mean so much to me. I read each and every one of them. And I appreciate each and every one of them. Thank you so much. If you're new, yeah, if you like vacations, travel, that sort of thing, yeah, make sure you subscribe and welcome. If you're watching the replay, welcome. Hi, replayers. I appreciate all my replayers out there. It helps the channel out so much. All of the views help. I'm still trying to get my hours in. So if you are so inclined to run a playlist of mine today, I would certainly appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm trying to get to my goal of 4,000 hours. So I'm almost there. I'm so close. So yeah, if you can help me hit my goal of 4,000 hours and also share it out so we can grow our awesome sunsets. Ohana. Ohana means family. You are my family. I appreciate each and every one of you. My goal is my next goal as far as subscribers go is 8,000. So I'm trying to get to that 8,000 subscriber mark. So if you're not subscribed, please help me out with my goal on that. And I would very much appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I have today kind of a recap of the week of cruise news. Oh my goodness, what a week we have had. It has just been a whirlwind since the beginning of January of 2022. 2022 has been crazy so far. And since I've been sick, I haven't been able to go live or do my videos like I'm wanting to. But yeah, I'm wanting to make more recorded videos this year. That's another one of my goals for 2022. So what I'll do today is kind of just go through my new segment that I call Headline Harbor. So Headline Harbor is where we just kind of do a rundown of the headlines of the week and kind of do a week in review. So that's what we're going to do today. And then we'll talk a little bit about a few of the stories and what's going on in cruising this week. So let's go ahead and take a look here. 1 second. I tell you what, it has been a week. It has been a week and a half. Okay, so let's start out with our headlines of the week. This is Headline Harbor. Okay, so just going to be a hurricane of headline harbor news here. Hi, Jackie. Oh, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. All right. So, American Cruise Line to build 12 new ships. I thought that was crazy. So, yeah, American Cruise Lines, they're usually really into the river cruising and all of that. Hi, Miss Amy. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. I am feeling a little bit better. I still sound horrible, of course. So I don't know how long I'll stay on today, but we'll see. We'll just kind of play it by ear. I'm doing our headline harbor right now. So a hurricane of headlines. So yeah, American Cruise Line is going to build 12 new ships. That's crazy. Royal Caribbean forced to cancel more Spectrum of the Seas cruises. Now those are over in Hong Kong. And then this week has just been filled with all kinds of headlines about this. There were several headlines about this, so we'll get into more of this in a minute. Genting files to wind up a company. The cash is running out. Okay, so we'll get into more of that in a minute. Holland America Line extends worry-free promise through September. So that's nice. We always like to know that we can book with no worries at all. And so that just means that, that they will, give you some kind of future cruise credit or whatever the policy is. But that's awesome to hear. Norwegian Cruise Line cancels more sailings on Pride of America. So Norwegian, I think, has had the most cancellations, I think, of all of the cruise, the major cruise lines so far through this rise in the pandemic in 2022. Let's see. Well, the end of 21 and beginning of 22, I guess. And then the headline came out: Crystal Cruises suspends operations through April. Okay, so we got that, and like I said, it just keeps getting worse. We'll keep getting into that. Celebrity cancels Infinity's summer Europe program for Caribbean cruises, so they're moving their Celebrity Infinity to the Caribbean from Europe. I thought this was interesting. Vancouver preparing for record year in cruise. So I guess that means that Canada's going to stay open. Fingers crossed. Hi, Mr. Paul. Hi, Paul Vines. How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. We're going through our headline harbor. So just recapping the headlines of the week. 2 celebrity cruises to sail in Asia in 2023 and 2024. So that's cool. If you want to go see Asia, you can do that on a celebrity ship. That would be awesome. I would love that. Hi, Tyler. Welcome, welcome. We're going through our headline harbor, headlines of the week. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. Entire Carnival fleet set to cruise by May. Woohoo! Happy dance. Happy dance. Get those Carnival ships out there. Happy dance. All right. Love that headline. Okay, and then we get the headline: Crystal Symphony cruise ending early in Bimini. So, wow. I thought that was bad. Crystal Symphony cruise ending early. And then we get the headline: arrest warrant issued for Crystal Symphony. Now, Crystal, if you're not familiar, is one of the really, really top highfalutin, type cruise lines. So I was just bowled over when that story came in. They sent out a arrest warrant issued for the Crystal Symphony. I think that's the first time I've heard that there was an arrest warrant for a cruise ship. How about you guys? I don't know. That's the first I heard of that. So let's dive a little deeper into that for a minute. Crystal Cruises, well, we knew that their parent company, Genting, because it was announced earlier in the week, was going through financial trouble and possibly looking at, either filing for bankruptcy or some kind of bankruptcy protection of some sort. And so then we get we get a headline that, Crystal's having problems, and then they stopped first of all, they said they canceled all their cruises, but the one that was cruising at the time they were going to let it go. But then there was an arrest warrant put out for them, so they stopped their cruise. It just mind-blowing. Okay, so it says they had an unpaid fuel bill that dates back to as late as 2021. And so the total claims were $1.2 million against Crystal Symphony, $2.1 million against Crystal Cruises, and $1.3 million against Star Cruises. So, yeah, they just stopped the cruise and arrested the whole ship. I was like, holy cow. Was not expecting that. So that was kind of mind-blowing. Pretty crazy stuff there. All right, let's see. So, one second here. Yeah. So there was a picture there for the Crystal cruise ship not only filing for bankruptcy, but getting arrested for millions of dollars of unpaid fuel bills. Wow. Okay. That was a shocker. Pretty crazy stuff. Okay. So let's see here. So next up, we're going to talk about Carnival. So Carnival had a big, huge announcement yesterday. Pretty surprising to me, and especially on some of the things. I got an email from my BDM at Carnival, and it says important pre-cruise update for Carnival sailings departing as of April 2022. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you guys because there's a lot of very interesting language. Hi, Brittany. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. I'm watching on TV. Oh, my goodness. That's funny. Okay. All right. So, okay, it says, Dear Carnival guest, we have had a very successful restart, having safely sailed nearly 1 million guests and operated more than 350 voyages since July. Our commitment to the health and safety of our guests, crew, and the communities we visit is reflected in our Have Fun, Be Safe protocols and procedures, which were developed in consultation with our medical experts and proven very effective during our restart and adaptable to the evolving public health situation. Thanks to our stringent multi-layered protocols that far exceeded the CDC requirements, our case rate has been much lower than what has been experienced in the U.S. While we had all hoped to have been in a different place with the pandemic by now, it is clear that continued attention to these additional protocols and procedures is required to keep our guests and crew healthy and maintain the confidence of destination officials. See, I thought that was very important. So, not only to keep the guests and crew healthy, but also to maintain the confidence of the destinations, that they are traveling to, the destination officials. Very important. Okay, therefore, until further notice, we will continue to operate vaccinated voyages with our enhanced protocols. So, since the restart, all the cruise lines have been like, okay, so our vaccinated voyages and our current protocols are going to go through this date, and then they'd move it out to this date, and then they move it out to this date. And so I think this is very smart of Carnival to just say, hey, until further notice, this is what we're going to do. Hi, Antoinette at Fun. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, I thought that was very smart of Carnival to say, hey, just until further notice, this is what we're doing. So, a lot of people are happy about the vaccination thing. Of course, a lot of people are not. But it's just the safest way to cruise right now. It really, really is. And, we saw what happened when everybody's vaccine was starting to wane, and then the new variant came in, and we saw what it can do, to disrupt the cruises. So we definitely need that in place. So I think that's a good thing. Tell me in the comments what y'all think. Okay. Okay. All right. So until further notice, we will continue to operate vaccinated voyages with our enhanced protocols. We are not going to try to predict when the current situation will change. So I really like that line that they put in there. Because, like I said, they would say, okay, well, to this date, we're going to do it to this date, to this date, to this date. So finally, they're realizing that they're not going to even try to predict when this situation will change. I think we've all learned that, in the pandemic, after 2 years of saying, oh, well, by this season, it should be better. By summer, it'll be better. By winter, it'll be better. By spring, it'll be better. But, let's just not try to predict when the current situation will change. I think that's a smart way to go. Okay, guests on vaccinated cruises must adhere to our vaccination, testing, and mask agreements, the limited vaccine exemption process, and all the protocols which we are following today. For more information on these matters, please click here. Go to carnival.com and click on at the very top, it'll have the Have Fun, Be Safe health protocols. All the information is in there for you. It's great information, very thorough. So go check it out. Okay. And then it says, in the event guests are unable to meet our vaccination requirements and are currently booked on a cruise departing April 22 and onward, please contact us by February 15th of 2022 to receive a full refund. So in other words, if you are not vaccinated, you're not planning on getting vaccinated, you don't want to sail on a vaccinated cruise, you have until February 15th. If you're sailing from April 22 and onward, you have until February 15th to contact Carnival for a full refund. So that's just an excellent thing. Kudos to Carnival for, allowing people to go and cancel if they want to. Hi, Danny. Hi, Griswold Family Vacay. Welcome, welcome. So kudos to Carnival. Big thumbs up. Oh, if you haven't thumbs up the stream, go ahead and do that. Share it out. Share it out. Share it out. Sharing is caring. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, so big kudos for Carnival saying, hey, this is what we're going to do. And, if you are not comfortable with our rules, here you go. Go ahead and cancel. So it says, after this date, all existing bookings will be subject to normal fare cancellation fees. So after February 15th, everything goes back to normal. Normal cancellation fees apply. So if you're interested in canceling, do it before February 15th. Okay, it says, in addition to extending our protocols, we are pleased to introduce 2 other guest services programs we are implementing to facilitate your cruise preparations based on guest feedback. So, yay! This is based on guest feedback. So, Carnival is listening to our guests, and they are making things better, you guys. Easier, better, faster. Who doesn't like that, right? Love it. All right. So it says, we are piloting a program on select Mardi Gras sailings using Verifly. So I know a lot of you have heard of Verifly. The airlines have been using Verifly for a while. So what Verifly does, it's a secure, free digital health application that allows vaccinated guests the ability to easily upload required pre-embarkation information like their vaccine attestation, proof of vaccination, negative CV-19 test results, and their health assessment. So that is going to be excellent. It'll help to really speed things along. Okay, so it says completing these tasks before check-in will make embarkation a faster, more seamless experience. Once the pilot is complete, we hope to quickly implement the solution across the fleet. So yay! Round of applause. So we're going to get Verifly. People will be able to load all of their information before embarkation, and it just makes it faster to the fun. Just like the old program we used to have, faster to the fun. Okay. It says, now, number 2, we are working to expand testing capabilities. Yay! Round of applause for that. We are working to expand our testing capabilities at the terminal for vaccinated guests, specifically for our short itineraries, 3 and 4 day voyages. Vaccinated guests will be able to meet the pre-cruise testing requirement as a part of the embarkation process for the cost of only $10 per test. Yay! Round of applause. How is Scott? He is doing better. Thank you for asking. He is getting better. We are both on the mend, And after this, we're going to get out and take a drive. The sun is out, and we are going to go soak up some vitamin D from the sun. All right. Okay, so $10 a test. I love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it. Every time I do this, you have to hit thumbs up if you haven't yet. Okay. Pre-registration is required, and there will be some capacity limits. But it is our intention to make this discounted, convenient testing available to as many guests as possible. Yay! That sounds awesome. Testing sites to support short itinerary cruises will be phased in and announced by the end of January. So that's only like a week away, a week or so away. So by the end of January, we'll have more information on this $10 testing program at the port. Whoa! Love it. Okay. And so, it'll be announced by the end of January, at which time guests will receive an email to register for testing. Woohoo! So, Carnival guest, watch your email for a link to register for testing, especially on those 3 to 4 day cruises. That's where they're going to start this testing. Testing phase for testing. If that makes any sense. Probably not. Anyway, once again, we encourage you to visit our Have Fun, Be Safe page. Again, carnival.com, at the very, very top of the page, above where it says Carnival, right above that. And it'll have Fun, Be Safe protocols. Go there. Tons of information. Tons of information. So visit that page for complete information on all of our health and safety protocols, including testing, vaccine requirements, mask, travel insurance, and for unvaccinated guests, etc. While we hope that current testing requirements and onboard protocols will be relaxed as time goes on, it is necessary to plan for what we know today. So I really like that line in there as well. So even though we hope that things will change in the future, we hope that a lot of this will go away eventually, we have to plan for what we know today. So as the world as we know it. Hi, Dan. Hello. Thank you. Yep. We're doing a little better. We're doing better. We're going to beat this thing. And yeah, that's all there is to it. But yeah, so very interesting information from Carnival this week. Sorry, guys. Like I said, my voice is not up to par yet. But yeah, so really enjoyed that update from Carnival this week because, we were still waiting for the CDC. They really never had their big announcement that they were going to do, and they were supposed to, the CDC's conditional sale order expired on January 15th. We're still waiting. This is January 22nd. We're still waiting for the CDC's big plan. So Carnival's like, forget it. We're just going to stick with what we have now, stick with what we know, and we'll just go from there. So very, very exciting news from Carnival as far as I'm concerned. At least we know. At least we know something, Everybody likes to know. Just tell me what it is. Whether I like it or if I don't like it, just tell me what it is so we can plan on it, So that's kind of how I look at it. Oh, Brittany's starting to pack for upcoming vacation, less than 2 weeks away. Woohoo! Awesome. The other big story we had this week was about, let's see here. Was from the Wonder of the Seas. So Royal Caribbean put out some information this week about some exciting features that's going to be on the Wonder of the Seas. So hold on just a second here. I lost my story. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, Wonder of the Seas to feature a new southern restaurant and bar. A southern restaurant on Royal Caribbean. What do you know about that? That sounds exciting. So, yeah, I have an email that my BDM from Royal Caribbean sent over. And so I'll probably do a whole video about the features of the ship and everything. But wow, it says Royal Caribbean has unveiled a lineup of more than 20 dining venues. Amazing. 20 dining venues going to be on board the new Wonder of the Seas, which is set to sail in March of 2022. Holy cow, that's right around the corner. According to the press release, the lineup's headliner will be the all-new Mason Jar Southern Restaurant and Bar. Guests will also have the choice of Italian classics at Giovanni's Italian Kitchen and Wine Bar, to American sports bar favorites like Playmakers Sports Bar and Arcade, to New England-inspired dishes at Hooked Seafood. Wow, that sounds amazing. It says the Mason Jar invites guests to share a meal, drinks, and memories in a warm, casual setting, according to Royal Caribbean. It says every detail serves up Southern charm at the new specialty restaurant, and setting the scene is a farmhouse-style rustic decor, live country music. Wow. And even a cozy porch decked out with a swing for lounging at it, and a great photo op, and a dedicated bar at the center of it all. Wow, they are really going country, playing country music and everything. Wow. It says Southern staples and new twists on classics are on the menu, which families can enjoy for brunch, dinner, or late night bites, beginning with freshly baked buttermilk biscuits and jalapeno cornbread. Oh, my friend Teresa always used to make jalapeno cornbread. Shout out to Teresa. Brunch offers a range from savory Johnny cakes topped with barbecued pulled pork to the sweet tooth cinnamon roll. Wow. That sounds awesome. At supper time, remember it's supper time, not dinner time. At supper time, highlights include fried green tomatoes, southern fried chicken, crab beignets served with lump crab dip. Now, if they just said crab dip, that sounds good. I don't know what the lump means. And shrimp and grits. Desserts range from traditional pies to spiked floats and shakes. Oh, wow. A collection of more than a dozen American whiskeys with a range of Southern libations are also on offer. The latter include mint julep dusted tableside with powdered sugar, and the Mississippi Moonlight made with blackberry moonshine. Wow. Blackberries and lemonade served in a chilled mason jar. The mason jar experience will be complemented by live music. Hey, there you go. Live music. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, anyway, that sounds just amazing, you guys. So, yeah, I feel like I'm talking about Paula Deen's in Branson, you know. Of course, Paula Deen has restaurants all over the place, but yeah, sounds like Paula Deen's. Oh, wow. With a cruise twist, of course. So, yeah, so that sums up the weekly roundup of cruise news. And like I said, we are going to get out of the house. We've been in quarantine since January 11th. We've been in quarantine. So, but we're still not going to be around anybody. We're just going to take a ride, just ourselves, just to get some fresh air and sunshine. So, hope you all are having an awesome weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your prayers and support and well wishes and good thoughts and vibes coming from you guys from when we were sick. And I appreciate that. Brittany, Menu sounds super crazy delicious. I know, right? Yeah, we're just going to have to go get something to eat. That's all there is to it. It's almost lunchtime. That's right. Hi, Mickey Sightings. Thank you. Yes, I am feeling better, a little better today. Thank you so much. So that's it, you guys. I won't keep you too long. Thank you, Kathy L. Thank you so much. You all have an awesome, awesome day. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed and awesome day. And don't forget, I can send you to the beaches of the world. So see you all later. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Bye. Have a blessed and awesome day.